It has been 2 years since I've last been seen on YouTube. And for some reason within that 2 years, I've acquired a weird ass accent. My name is Iron Hammer, and I might be coming back to YouTube.
Do you have authorization to be inside the
Okay, so first off, yeah, I haven't been on YouTube in the longest time. Within that period, I have also somehow gained the Python recently. I've been playing this game for roughly about 2 years now, and yeah, I only just got this ship the other day. It's kind of fresh. So, I've been taking it for a spin, and so far I've been using it for hauling, which is not the intended purpose of the ship, because I kind of need to learn how to fly this ship. I kind of have to learn how to fly this ship, and it's not exactly that easy for dogfights, because apparently it has a long nose. It couldn't exactly follow people beyond, I mean, less than 1,000 kilometers. So anyway, today I have a few missions for us. This should be netting us a few million credits. It's 1.5. Yes, 2 million. We have a 2.5 million run, and I think we should get to it. So let's get rid of the heaviest haul first. Where are we going? Oh, really? Okay, so we're in the wrong direction. It's gonna net us a round trip in a little bit, so you know, I would have preferred that I just go around 19 Faiseti. Some reason the system map's taking so long. There we go. Okay, 700 light seconds from the arrival point. Not so bad. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll get to the other two, so that it wouldn't exactly be so much of a round trip, even though it already is. Launch my ship, please.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
So the Python is it's a medium class ship, but for some reason I think it's handling a lot better than my Asp Explorer, which I also got between a few rounds.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's just get rid of that. Line up for this. Oh, and one thing I really love about Elite Dangerous is the sound design, and when it comes to the Python, there's such a bone-crushing vibe when you hear that boost. Here it is again. I mean, on smaller ships, it's fine. I mean, yeah, sure, boom. But this one, there's an added rocket feel. There's a little bit of thunder to it when it kicks off. Here you go. It's like if I'm right behind this, I'd like get obliterated. I'd be vaporized, burned to the crisp, and then spread out into the whatever the expanse is. Oh yeah, I should call this the expanse. Okay, so let us begin the jump. Frameshift drive charging, and let's boom it off a bit. FSD jumps, man. They never get old. Especially if you're playing on a good speaker system. Hi, Jason. I have your speakers. Especially if you're playing on a really big subwoofer or something that can really punch low end. These trips get extra special. Let's Put it into 75%, locked speed. Let's not touch the throttle so that we don't unintentionally like screw it up and overshoot and do the loop of shame. Oh, wait, we still have another jump to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
So that's another thing I noticed when hauling in the Python. Usually it's a single jump to the nearby systems when I'm on my ass, but on this one, it takes me 2 jumps. Because, well, it's no Asp Explorer, it's no Diamondback Explorer. It's not an exploratory ship, it's a multi-role ship. So it does everything so-so, but with 200 plus tons of cargo, you can't exactly go wrong. Except when you get too close to the sun right there. Time bonus, yes. How much shall we get? 75, yeah, I mean, you know, that's enough for gas, I guess. Enough for gas and some hull repairs if we encounter some resistance. So I'm gonna lock in my speed, my throttle to about 75% so that we could not overshoot. And yes, we're finally in the system. Great. Some other things that were not in my last video. Well, my last video was covering the Division, so this could be quite different. Since then, I've also gotten 2 joysticks for flight control. I have my friend's old Logitech X3, Attack X3, I think, and then I have an Extreme 3D Pro on the right. So what that allows me to do is dogfight with dual stick controls, some sort of a finer control, I guess, as compared to my friends who are using HOTAS, and they're mostly not doing dogfights, so I have a slight advantage. Plus, my ships are mostly dogfighting ships, so go figure. Dropping from warp. Yeah, internet speed. Why? Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Cutting power to engines. Using thrusters only. Docking on these terminals, I need to be within 7.5 kilometers away. Since I'm well below that. Come on. Give me a station. There we go. Another thing I've noticed when carrying medium class ships, terminals like this usually have their medium ports full. So that's kind of shitty, because I have to wait for someone to leave their station. Engaging landing gear. Engaging the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Yes. There's a fair amount of drift from this ship because, well, it's big. What do you expect? But as compared to the Asp Explorer, it's a lot easier to maneuver. It's pretty stable, I guess. It doesn't drift as much. There we go. Ship was still a little on the side there. I feel it's handing over emissions today, or well, for this stop. Come on, Galmap! Come on. Come on. Could be something wrong with my internet. Yes, there we go. There is something wrong with my internet. I haven't been doing these missions yet. I'm not sure how to deal with them. Do I need to maybe clean out? No. And foreskin. I'm not sure how those work, if I have to blow them up. Let's claim our millions. There's another mission that I could claim over here on the next one. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. I just take a quick tip for hauler missions is that it's really conducive to your speed. If you take missions along the same places, and we got disconnected. Balls. Okay, so we got disconnected earlier. Yes, we're still in full terminal. And let's go to Starport Services and let's claim the other mission that we got. The game seems to be running smoother now. Hopefully. Because I'd hate to be logging in and out just like that. Because, you know, it ain't fun. Boom! Time delivery of 24 units of mineral oil. Mineral oil. Someone's making their rig. Mineral. I'm a little bit scared of going to... What terminal is that? I'm scared of going to Karibiri because I have a warrant there because of some mission that I just did not complete because it takes too long. It was a massive time suck, and during that time I had other better things to do, like 15 million massacre mission, which is why I got this nice little ship. So let's... Gotta love that sound, man.
Friendship drive charging.
Friendship drive.